How to do a rose painting? Let's try it today. Hi, this is Modula, the artist behind Modula Creations, helping you to learn to draw, paint and relax through art. In today's video, we will paint a beautiful orange flower and this is going to be in acrylics, a rose acrylic painting. Let's get started. All the materials that I am using in today's painting are given in the description box below. I am starting with a rough drawing of the rose. The drawing need not be elaborate, just mark the shape and placement of the petals. I have skipped drawing all the other petals which I can handle during the painting. I am going to do today's painting on a black canvas. If you want, you can choose to do it on a white canvas or on an acrylic sheet as well, it doesn't matter. The technique is going to remain the same. The background is going to be black, so my concentration is completely on the rose today. I am using an orange as the first outlining layer. This is just to have the outline of the rose in place. You can actually do it with any red or yellow too. I'm just going to try and use 3 colors for the entire rose today: cadmium red, cadmium yellow and pinus grey. I am blocking in the areas with cadmium red and cadmium yellow alone. I am not using any pinus grey at this stage. When talking about colors, I want to insist that you need not even need the exact colors that I am painting here. You can use the same technique and use any red or yellow of your choice or whatever you have at hand to develop your own version of the rose. I want to encourage you to start painting with whatever materials that you have in hand. It's not even about painting, it is all about bringing art into your life in any way possible. Art is a very healing medium, so try and bring it into your life. If you want to know how exactly art can heal you, do let me know in the comments. Even though I am a computer engineer, I have done separate trainings on art as a healing tool. So I am a therapeutic art coach as well as I have done my PG in art therapy. So I can definitely bring in videos that can help you in this regard too. Okay, coming back to the rose. Roses always seem to be a very complex subject, right? If you are not able to draw, think of it as separate geometric shapes. So each of the petals will be different shapes put together to form a rose. The outside petals are wide and far apart. However, the inside petals are very close to each other. So obviously, the outside petals are big and larger while the inner petals are smaller. The main point that you want to keep in your mind when you are developing a rose is that you need to work petal by petal. And the next main thing you wanted to do is work in layers. I do post video tutorials with step-by-step instructions like this one, detailed product reviews and much more on my channel every week. So do subscribe and also click on the bell icon so that you get notifications from YouTube whenever I post a new video. When we start developing the rose further, that is where we will need a touch of grey. Establishing the lights and darks for each of the petals separately is very important. As you can see, the outer edges of each of the petals are lighter and brighter than the lower part of the petal. So we will continue to work on each of the petals the same way. I am working from the inside to outside. There are a lot of varieties of roses and the size of the flower also varies a lot. Tiny bud roses to plants that can produce large roses. Also, the rose plant also differs. Some rose plants are taller and some are short. There are also a lot of hybrid varieties now. When painting, you can even paint some of the rose that is very close to you or even you have in your garden. That way, this painting will get more personalized to you. Rose indicates both love and sorrow, right? It is the perfect symbol for love and at the same time given on occasions of sympathy or sorrow too. Orange rose particularly represents passion and joy. The color orange is a very enthusiastic as well as very energetic color. So do try an orange flower painting. As I add the final details to the rose petals, I ensure that the shadows are in place. If you are very new to acrylics, here is the guide to help you about color mixing. This is a free PDF ebook. Download your copy from the link guide.modulacreations.com. The link is also available in the description box below. Now let's start to separate each of the petals and work on the darker and lighter areas. For showing the shadows, I am mixing the cadmium red with a Pinus grey. As you can see, I have used only 3 colors to develop this entire rose. Do remember that you need not have so many colors to paint. Once our petals are done, we will work on the sepals now. I am going to keep all of the below area really simple. I am using a viridian green and sap green. Also for the leaves, I am going to keep it without much details. Hope you enjoyed this orange rose painting in acrylic. What did you like about it? Do you have any questions? Comment below. I will personally answer each of your questions. Here is the finished orange rose acrylic painting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you got value from this video, do click on the like button and do share. Also subscribe and let's stay in touch. Enjoy the other useful videos here. Have a great week and happy painting.